good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Lake, where we are starting what I think is going to be our last day as the mail delivery person here in Providence Oaks.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a
PO positive or pet peeve?
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous, too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Alright. So, looks like we have, do we usually have this many things to deliver? Looks to me like we have quite a few things today. So we'll start off by going straight, dropping off that letter, and then well, it is just straight? No, I think we actually need to turn. And then, oops. This is where we need to take it. So it's... Let's see. Is it just this over here? No. It's one of these. This one. And then, once we get back to the crossroads, we'll turn right. We've got a couple letters to deliver that way. So one should be like just over here. It's this one.
Ooh, interesting.
I wonder what was so interesting about it. And then, do we just go back? Yeah. Oops. That wasn't quite so straightforward. Well, straight backward, I guess. And here we are. It should be right here. Is it this one? Nope.
Here's your mail.
Okay, next I think we've got like a package. Somewhere. I think we need to turn right here. And then the package is for oh, it's for the general store. Oops. So Main Street. Hello.
Ah, you're still here, huh?
Yep. For now.
When are your parents coming back?
Do you miss them?
What would make you think that?
You're so warm-hearted. Everyone probably likes you.
Everybody's nice to me because P.O. would fade away without this store.
You may be right about that.
A bit of appreciation every now and then would be nice.
Well, I better be on my way. Have a nice day.
Okay, we've got one on each side, kinda. Let's go here first. We need to turn here. And then it's this place.
Here's your mail.
The other one is right here. I think it's this place. Yep, looks like it.
Here's your mail.
There we go. That's all for kind of the town center area. We had some this way, didn't we? Oops. Where exactly was it? Oh, at the farm. Well, we can just fast travel there. And then this way to the farm. Oops. And here we are. Okay.
Okay, fellow Providence Oakians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know her.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks, and I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Okay. Next, we are going over here. Got a package. So we need to turn this way. Yep. And the package is for right here. Oh, the motel. Has that annoying person at reception been replaced yet? Is this Lake Road? I think this is Lake Road.
What did these folks order?
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Well, bye then. So he still has his job. Next, we need to go over here. Oh, we can autopilot there. Let's do that. So we've got just a letter to deliver there this time. It can be a bit of a challenge to navigate over here. At least to me, it can be a bit of a challenge. You know, bumpy road and all of that. But very bumpy. Jeez. I think I can then autopilot out of here. Hopefully. Is this the place where we've got that cranky writer? Wait, was there a mailbox? Or do I have to go up to the door? I don't see a mailbox over here. I don't see a way to deliver mail over here. Where is the mailbox? Let's take another look. Mailbox? Well, I mean, at least the place is pretty. Ah, there it is. That's very out of the way. Okay, so that's delivered. Yeah, I think we can autopilot our way out of here. And our next destination is over here. If I can just... There we go. Sometimes it can be a bit of a challenge to get the cursor, well, like, precisely enough over an icon on the map that you get the menu to come up. You know, the autopilot, fast travel, that menu. I'm sure it would be simpler if playing with mouse and keyboard. I think you can play this game with mouse and keyboard as well. But I'm playing with a controller and the joysticks on the controller, well, they aren't all that precise. But we are just about here. You just gotta back up a bit. It's nice that you're able to stop autopiloting even before you get to the destination. So this one's for over here. And it's just a letter. And we'll make our way this way. And we've got another letter right here. And then we've got a package of some kind. I think this is going to be our last delivery for the day. The package is going right here. Vintage Street.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Return to the post office. Yep, that was our last delivery for the day. And I'm once again going to autopilot back to the post office. Whoa, what was that all about? I really like this kind of weather. It's very atmospheric. I'm not very much of a summer person. I'm so looking forward to autumn in real life. Luckily, we're already kind of towards the end of July, so it's only about a month away. At least here in Finland. September is very much the start of autumn.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
I would rather stay out of this.
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
No thanks. I mean, it's been a fun little break from my life and everything, but I don't really feel I don't feel it's for me for longer term.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. I gotta run now. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not all that great at driving, for one thing. Saturday evening.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well,
Yeah, a nice change of scenery. For 2 weeks. But not for longer term. Not for me.
it was okay. A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that would be a bit too monotonous for me.
Yeah, I understand. You probably need something a bit more challenging. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Well, yeah.
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
Thanks. And could you also pet him on his back every now and then? He likes that. Oh, I'm running out of coins. Gotta go. Bye, Em. Take care.
I hope you don't
Okay.
think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. Oh, pancakes. I need pancakes.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
No option for tea? I feel like tea and pancakes would be lovely on this kind of a day.
Coke.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It depends on who's on the round.
Oh, anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip. So, I won't do that.
Ha, you're a better person than me. Oh well, small towns, can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
I mean, if you don't want to.
Maybe not. I mean, if you don't want to.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Thanks, Robert.
Don't mention it. You've helped me out so much. This is nothing compared to that. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
A little help goes a long way. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care. Good luck with the apartments, and call me if you need help.
All right. Sunday morning. I could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. Aha.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go? Nah, says the man. Those stakes are too high. This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way. So the woman says to herself, one car? Why, there's dozens!
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Aw, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Guess who?
Basil from Baker Street.
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Aw, Angie.
Aw, that's a real bummer.
So, what have I missed?
Well, Matt Kearney's condition is worth a mention. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been? Busy packing, I guess.
Super busy. Again, I'm sorry I didn't have more time to...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
Aw.
Really? Good for you.
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Well, I mean, it kind of sounded like she wasn't very happy at her job, with the added 87 or whatever. Kind of sounds like she's been very overworked and underappreciated, and yeah, I mean, if somebody came up to me with an offer like that at the moment, I would accept.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone!
Oh yeah, I have the music turned off to, well, because it is copyright protected. I mean, they were some nice songs, based on what I heard in the first few episodes when I assumed that the music wasn't copyright protected.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
So yeah, I'm sorry that we couldn't hear that.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Didn't expect you here.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Aww.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations. That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
I have to hand it to you. You were great. I have to go in a bit, but let me know when the next gig is, yeah?
You're not leaving already, are you? The fun's just starting. Oh, wait. Of course. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, and really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Aww.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Okay.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun? Oh, it was great. Kay was amazing. You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh. I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell. That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too. Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though. Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right? So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins? Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods, rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do. That sounds like a great idea. Doesn't it just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me. We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did. Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Neither, actually.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah. Then you go follow that feeling, hon. Thanks, Maureen. I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise. Take care, Maureen.
Monday morning.
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Haha, Meredith. I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going with Angie. I love Angie. She's my favorite character in this game.
Well, actually,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye.
I'm gonna miss you, Frank. Thanks for everything. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Don't worry, Meredith. I'll be fine. Thanks for everything. Take care and drive safe.
Aw.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it. Have fun on the road, Miss W.
Thank you, Lori.
Will you be back?
Probably. I made some friends here. I'll want to see them again.
Okay. Well, if you ever find yourself here again, come and say hi.
Sure thing. I'd like that. See you around, Lori.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that. I have one condition. I get to pick which movie we watch first.
Deal. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Aw.
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Wow. Nice that Kay got to have her song played on the radio. Even if it's only on a small local channel. Okay, I guess we're at the end. So my enthusiasm for this game waned quite a bit after the first few episodes when I learned that like all the music in the game is copyright protected. As I said earlier, I think for some reason YouTube didn't recognize that it was copyright protected when I uploaded the video. I only got the notification of copyright protected music on the video after the videos had gone public. So I unfortunately had to had to use YouTube's remove copyright protected song tool or feature or whatever on those first 4 episodes. And that kind of ended up distorting my voice as well during the parts when or where it removed copyright protected music. So, yeah. I did still enjoy the beautiful scenery and the small town atmosphere, and it was very comforting still. Nice, laid back, cozy. But yeah, I was quite disappointed by the music being copyright protected. So, an extra special thank you to all mail carriers around the world, because we know that the job is not as easy as we portrayed it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all in all, I did enjoy this playthrough, but I am very ready to move on as well and not have to drive the van anymore. So I'm not exactly sure yet of what I'll be moving on to, but I suppose we'll see. I may do like 1 or 2 one-offs after this episode, like in this time slot. So like just play a game for 1 or 2 episodes, just to show it to you, but not make like a proper long let's play series of it. I've got a couple of games like that I'd like to do like a one-off on, and yeah, maybe I'll pick one of those games for a one-off in this time slot next. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.